Hey guys, OldSkoolBrian here. Today I'm doing my question of the week. I should have done it a little earlier in the week, but I was very sick this week, so I just didn't get around to it, just didn't feel up to it. Last week, everybody that made video responses, their links are below, so you guys can check them out if you want. Make sure this week, if you do video responses, tag it to this video so I know, because I know people made them, and I probably didn't find you all if you didn't tag it, so it's just a lot easier if you just tag it, and then I can approve it, and then I know next week or whenever I do the next one who to put down there. So this week's question is, what's your favorite system to collect for and why? At the current moment, my favorite system to collect for is the NES. I've always enjoyed collecting for the system. I just wasn't really actively doing it as much as I was doing the other systems. The NES is probably my favorite just because I grew up with the system. It's the first system I had. I really like the way the artwork looks on most of the boxes. There's not too many Nintendo games that came out that got shit artwork on the front. It's relatively easy to find NES games out in the wild, so that's another reason. The carts look good up on the shelf, so I don't have to have the box games. And I don't know, I just appreciate when they used to put a lot of work into the games as far as, you know, the maps and things that came with them and just the artwork and stuff like that. So that's my favorite. That's my favorite system to collect for. Now, a while ago, I was really collecting the Nintendo 64, but not as much now. And really, it's because I buy the box games. I'll only get box games for my collection for the 64 just because I like the way they look. There's not a ton of 64 games out there, so you know, I'd rather buy them box instead of doing a cart, and I'd rather complete my collection like that. Really, I got back into collecting the 64 after watching Finn Gamer, seeing his complete 64 collection, and it made me want to start building mine up a little bit more. Sick Cooper's got another awesome Nintendo 64 collection, so you know, kind of watching those guys is why I've been trying to build my 64 collection up. So that's probably my second favorite, and then I also have my third favorite because I couldn't just tell you guys the NES, and that's the Atari 2600. Same thing. I like the way the boxes look. I like the way they sit on shelves. I like the different variations of boxes that you can get. So it's really cool to hunt the games out and stuff like that. Also, believe it or not, for being such an old system, you'll find a lot of Atari games sealed. I've never actually bought a sealed game like off eBay or intentionally bought one, and I probably have 20 or 30 of them, so just from finding them. So it's pretty easy to find sealed games, which is pretty cool. But I always try to find a card or something to go along with it so I can play the game without having to tear something out of the seal. So those are my answers. So let me know in the comment section below what your favorite system to collect for and why. Or if you leave a video response, you could do it like that. And I look forward to listening to or reading your answers. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.